Bonjour les dames, aujourd'hui c'est vlog des 866.
Bacony. So one tasty breakfast later, we're kind of just warming up slowly here this morning. I think we're gonna go grab lunch, maybe with the Parkers, but it depends because apparently they're having a tuxedo situation, which yes, is literally actually what's going on over there as far as I know. Also, good morning. It's, what's today? Thursday from Seattle, or at least the greater Seattle area. We'll see kind of what we get into today. Hopefully a little bit of out and about. We'll find out. This chair's way too low. Kitty likes my suitcase. We're gonna go meet the Parkers for lunch, which should be, I'm sure, delicious upon their recommendation as far as locations go. And then we're really close to where I need to go next. But that's where I can't talk about where I'm going next. We just need one more day. So we'll fill that in with something else. A great surprise to see the Parkers. So we had lunch at the Tin Room, which was really good. They also have it's an independent movie theater as well. So if you're ever in the area, the food was tasty, good beer selection, and they'll serve you cocktails while you watch a movie. I definitely want to. I'll come watch a movie with you. I'll be back just for that. It's good to be back in the States. One of the things that a couple of things, because I got to wrap this video up here very shortly. Seeing a bunch of stuff like the Cougar paraphernalia, which, gosh dang it, Cougs, why couldn't you, the Apple Cup, come on. And then like cars that remind me of my parents' cars. It's fun to see friends from around the world. And one of the weird things that I've been recognizing the more that I travel, I was talking with these guys about it, is that it doesn't feel like coming back to the States doesn't feel like an international trip anymore. Just like going back to Paris doesn't. It just, even though it's a long flight, like a 10.5-hour flight, it's gotten to the point for me where it just feels like an absurdly long commute. And then I'm here and I have one afternoon of pain with the jet lag, and then like today, so far at least, I'm doing just fine. So it's really cool. I don't know, all that to say that it kind of feels like a growth and an extension of my home. Like if Paris is increasingly my home, the boundaries of my home aren't just my room, you know? Like I feel at home within the city. When I go out into Paris, when I go out to see friends or go to the cafe or just kind of go wherever, like I have different rooms of my home spread out through the city. Kind of like the Gardens of Versailles in that way, I guess, just to try and tie it into a very, very French illustration. My chateau is just like the Chateau of Versailles. It's a little less gold, but I don't know, it feels kind of the same way coming back to the States, like when I was in LA or coming back to Washington, Washington State. Just feels like going to see friends and family. It doesn't feel, I don't know, it doesn't feel the way that it used to. In a way, it feels kind of like my world is expanding to incorporate more of the world that already exists. I think that makes some decent sense, hopefully. Does that make sense, Jeff?
Sorry, what?
He wasn't paying attention. So, anyways, at the end, at the end of the day, if you don't have a Jeff yourself, consider yourself lucky. And also we were talking about how Jeff's very sarcastic. If you see Jeff comment in the YouTube comments below, he's just being a Jeff. So don't mind that. But maybe I'll stop responding to your sarcasm.
How dare you?
I don't know that we need to put that in the vlog either. I'm gonna wrap this up. Today's gonna be a really short video. I am aware. Sorry about that. But you'll know why soon enough. So we just got this afternoon, whatever it is that we're doing, you're gonna have to wait to find out about it. And I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning for all the information you needed to know about that whenever tomorrow.